Hello, dear students. We are in the online class. We are in 19th online class. So, in the previous classes, we discussed some problems on arithmetic progression. Now, we shall discuss some more problems on arithmetic series. We call it as statement problem. Problems will be given in the form of the statement. You require to convert that one into the form of equation, and after that you may solve it. Okay, students, before getting into the regular class, we shall do a small prayer. Okay. Class attention, 1 minute personal prayer. Break, continue. Okay. So now this is the first, what we call it as the first problem. Today's first problem. Let us go through this first problem. What is that first problem? A manufacturer of TV sets produced 600 sets in the third year and 700 sets in the seventh year. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, find the production. First one, the production in the first year, the production in the 10th year, the total production in the first 7 years. Is it right? So, ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು 4-5 ಸಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So now what? Solution is the production increases uniformly by a fixed number. The production increases uniformly by a fixed number. That indicates that the production of TV sets is in arithmetic progression because it increases uniformly by a fixed number. One fixed number alli ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Is it right? Since the production increases uniformly, students, we have observed what is the first question. The first question is manufacturing of TV, Since the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, the number of TV sets manufactured in first, second, third year, etc. are in AP. Since the production increases uniformly every year, is it right? What they have given? They have given that the TV manufactured in third year, they have manufactured 600 units, and in the seventh year they have manufactured 700. Is it right? Then what you require to do is, the first is, what is the number of TV is manufactured in the first year? First year how much TV is manufactured? And the second question is, what is the second question? What is the production in 10th year? And third question is, what is the sum of the TV units manufactured in the period of 7 years? Total number of TV units manufactured in a period of 7 years. Is it right? Let us check what they have given. A3 is 600 and A7 is 700. Is it right? You require to find out D here. D is what? Is it right? And then A is what? A1 is first year is what? And what is the 10th year? You require to find out. And what is S7? like this. Now let us take first case. First case is how many TV units are manufactured in first year. So to do that one, take A n equals A plus n minus 1 into D. Sorry. First find out D. First find out D, you know. What is D? A3 is 600 and A7 is 700. Is it right? AP equals 600. AQ is 700. What is P? P is 3. Q is 7. D equals AP minus AQ divided by P minus Q. What is AP is 600 minus 700 divided by how much? 3 minus 7. Is it right? Now what is D? D equals 600 minus 700 minus 100 by minus 4. D equals minus into minus plus. 4 ones are 4, 25 sir. D is 25. The value of D is 25. Now find out what is A. Now you see A N equals A is how do you calculate? A calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. A calculate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬಾರದು. A2 ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದರೆ A1 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. A2 is what is that? A2 is A3 minus D. A3 is what is A3? 600 minus what is that? A1 AD is 25. That will be how much? 575. Now A1 first year is A2 minus D. A2 is 575 minus 25. That will be 550. What is that? Number of TV sets manufactured in first year. Number of TV sets manufactured in first year is equal to 550. It is 550. Like that, first question is over. That means in this question, that is first it is over. In the first question, number next. What is the second one they are asking? What is the total number of TV sets production in 10th year? What is A10? Is it right? Shanara? Okay. What is the manufacture of TV sets in 10th year? A10 is what? An equals A plus n minus 1 into D. N is 10 here. A10 is 550 plus 10 minus 1 into 25. This is 550 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into 25. How much? 550 plus 25 nines are how much? 225. 25 8s are 200. 25 nines are 225. Multiply sir, add up it. 5 plus 2 how much? 775 sets. 775 810. That means in a 10th year the total number of TV sets, the production in 10th year is production in 10th year is production in 10th year production in 10th year is equal to how much? 775. Now third case. What is the third case? This is the second. What is the third case? What is the sum of the TV sets manufactured in a period of 7 years? That is S7 is what? Total number of sum of the TV sets manufactured from first to 7th year. Sn equals n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d use or the substitute all the values. D S7 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2 into A is 550 plus 7 minus 1 into D is 25. D is 25. This is S7 is equal to 7 by 2 into 552 is 1100 plus 7 minus 1 is 6 into 25. So this is 7 by 2 into 1100 plus 25 6 are 150. Is it right? This is 7 by 2 into how much? 1100 plus 150, 1250. Divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are 12, 2 twos are 4. Is it right? 1 and 2 5s are multiply by 7. 7 is multiply by 7 5s are 35. 3 carry. 7 twos are 14 plus 3 17. 1 carry. And so 7 6 are 42 plus 1 43. This is 4375. 4375 TV sets have been manufactured in a period of 7 years. Is it right? This is the first problem, statement problem we have solved like this. Okay. This is the second problem. Let us read out the second problem. A construct on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. Rupees 200 for the first day, rupees 250 for the second day, rupees 300 for the third day, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more for the preceding day. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work by 30 days? What is the meaning? There is a construction. In that construction, if a contractor delays to complete the work, if he delays, he has to pay the penalty. If he delay by first day, for first day, you see, that's very important. Delay for the first day, it is rupees 200. For the second day, it will be 250. That means 50 rupees more for the previous day when it is increases. That means if the delay increases, now he has to increase the penalty by 50 rupees. That indicates that the penalty for successive days, first, second, third, is in arithmetic progression. It is an arithmetic progression since D is constant. What is that? So second problem is, you know what is that? Let us collect the information what we have given. The penalty increases rupees 50 for each day. Hence, the penalty for delaying completion of the work is in AP. Every day it increases 50 rupees, you know. Therefore, it is in AP. A1 is 200, A2 is 250, A3 is 300. S30 is what? What is S30? If he delayed for 30 days, how much penalty he has to pay? Starting from first day it is 200, second day 250, like that. Let us say A is Sn equals first you may find out D. Find D. A is 200, D is 250 minus 200 equals 50, N is 30. Is it? Sn equals N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. N is how much? 30 by 2 into 2 into 200 plus 30 minus 1 into D is 50. So this is 15, you can take 2 ones are 2 15s are. This is 400 plus 30 minus 1 29 into 50. So now this is 15 into 400 plus 29 5s are 5 9s are 45 4 carry 5 2s are 10 plus 4 14. Is it right? It is 1450. 1450. Now add 15 into 400 is 1850. Multiply by 15. 15 zeros are 0. 15 5s are 75 carry 7. 15 8s are 15 8s are 120. 120 plus 7 127. 12 carry. 15 ones are 15 plus 12. How much? 27,750. Is it right? The total penalty for 30 days is equal to rupees 27,750. This will be the answer. What is the total penalty he has to pay is 27,750. So now let us take what is the third problem. The third problem is the sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than, each prize is 20 less than its preceding. For example, first prize is 200, second prize is 20 less than 200. How much? 20 less than 200 is 180. 180 minus 20, 160 like this. Less than its preceding price. Find the value of each of the prices. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರಬೇಕು is it right how many prizes 7 cash prizes what is the problem here there are 7 cash prizes each prize is 20 rupees less than its previous one and total distribution is 700 rupees so therefore what we have to find out what are the 7 what is the cost of what is the value of each price what is the value of each price so now they have given that S7 is 700 and D is minus 20 now what is that that is rupees 20 is less 20 less hence it is D is minus 20 M they have given you require to find out what is the first price. If you get the first price, second price you may subtract 20, you will get it. So what is that? Sn equals n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. They have given that n as 7. Substitute S7 equals 7 by 2 into 2 into a we don't know plus 7 minus 1 into d is minus 20. So this is 5 S7 is 700 7 by 2 into 2 into a plus 7 plus into minus minus 7 minus 1 6 into 20. So now this is 700 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2a minus 120. 2 6 are 120. This is 7 by 2 into, you may take out 2 as common factor here. When you take the 2 as common factor, it will be a minus 60. Is it? 2 get cancels. This is 700. You cross multiply this, 7 comes to this one. A minus 60. 7 ones are 700s are. How much it is? 100 equals A minus 60, transfer 60 to right hand side. A is 100 plus 60, A is 160. You see like this. The first price is 160. What is the second price? You can take this. First price is equal to A equals 160. Now second price is equal to S A plus D. That is D is minus 20. You know? 160 minus 20, it is 140. Less, you subtract 20, third price. A plus 2D, that will be 120. 120 subtract fourth price. Like this, 100 fifth price. It is 80 and the sixth price. It will be how much? 140, 60. And what is the seventh price? They have given seven prices, you know. Seventh price is how much? Here I will write seventh price is 40. Like this. Seventh price is 40. In that way we calculate. So this is the fourth problem. What is ready? A spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternatively at A and B, starting with center A at A of radii 0.5 cm, 1 cm, 1.5 cm, 2 cm. What is the total length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? Look at the students. What is the understanding? There are two centers, A and B, one beside the other. You start writing a semicircle from with A as center. A as center equal to, you draw a semicircle, one semicircle. Next, after that, you take B as center and take this one as the radius. Now draw one more semicircle like this and taking again A, alternatively A and B, taking A as center, you see, take this one as the center. Now draw how much? One more semicircle like this and take again with B as center, draw one more semicircle like this. So like this. So like this. In this way you are required to write how many semicircles? You require to write 13 consecutive semicircles. Let us observe this spiral. A spiral has two centers like this. This will increase like this. A spiral will be like this. It has two centers. First one for this one. For this it will be two. Like there are the two centers A and B for a spiral. Now for this spiral there are 13 semicircles. For every, you know that for every semicircle the radius changes. For every semicircle the radius changes. Now this is R1. For this semicircle. For this semicircle, radius is R2. For this semicircle, R3 is the radius and A is the center. For this one, R4 is the radius and R4 is the radius and center is B. The center is changing, that is alternatively. It is alternatively changing A to B, B to A like this. Is it right? Now R1, R2, R3, R4 are the radius. So now let us say what is the length of this semicircle. What is the length of the semicircle? Let us consider to be L1 and let this length be L2 and this length will be L3 and this length will be L4 like this. L1, L2, L3, L4 etc. be the lengths of what semicircles of radii. If R1 is the radius, L1 is the length, its length ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ you will get that this length is L1, this length is L1 ಅದನ್ನು L1 ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Length of the semicircle. And how many semicircles are there? What is the number of semicircles? Is there are 13 semicircles like this. This is one, you see, this is 1 2 3 4 like that. There are 13 semicircles are there. We require to find out what is the sum of the lengths of all the 13 semicircles. What is the total sum of all the semicircles, lengths of all the semicircles. Now what to do here? What is the length of first semicircle? To say the length of first semicircle, we have to bring the relation between length of the circle and length of the semicircle. Is it right? So length of the, if you say this is the circle, the length of the circle is 2 pi r. We calculate the formula. It is nothing but circumference. Length of the circle is circumference. The circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. And if you take it is, this is the semicircle. The length of the semicircle is half of the circumference. Half of the circumference of the circle. Length of the semicircle is equal to length of the semicircle is equal to half of the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. You know what is the formula for circumference of the circle? Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. R is the radius. Now this 2 get cancels. This will be pi r. This is pi r. Pi r is the length of the semicircle. Now what is the length of the L1 is the first length of the semicircle, L2 is the second length of the semicircle, L3 like that we write. L1, therefore L1 is what? L1 is pi into R1. Pi into R1. L2 is pi into R2. L3 is pi into R3 etc. L13. What is the length of 13th semicircle? The 13th semicircle is pi into r into 13 like this. Pi into r into 13. What is the value of R1? R1 is 0.5. Therefore L1 is pi into 0.5 centimeter and L2 is pi into R2 is how much? 1 centimeter. Is it right? So now L3 equals pi into how much? R3 we know 1.5 centimeter like this. ಇದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ R13 ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ but let us take etc. ಇದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Now L1 equals pi into, now write its fraction by using the numerator 1. 1 numerator ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇದರ fraction ಬರೀರಿ. How much? 1/2 ಬರೀಬಹುದಾ? 0.5 means 1/2 having 1 as the numerator like this. Same having 2 as the numerator, write 1 2 as the numerator, that is pi into 2/2 ಬರೀಬಹುದಾ? So ನೋಡಿ pi into 2/2. So this is L3 equals pi into, now by using 3 as a numerator write 1.5. This is 3/2 like this. ಹೌದಾ? etc. What is L13? ನೀವು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ. ಈ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ 3 ಇದ್ರೆ 3, 2 ಇದ್ರೆ 2, ಹಾಗೆ 13 ಇದ್ರೆ pi pi into 13 by 2 like this. Pi into 13 by 2. Now write what is the sum of all the semicircles, lengths of all the semicircles. The sum of all the lengths of semicircle. All 30 number. Sum of lengths of 13 semicircles is equal to L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus etc. L13 like this. The sum of lengths of 13 semicircles is equal to L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus etc. plus 13. Is it? Now let us what to do? I will repeat. ನೋಡಿ ಅಳಿಸ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ಅಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ now let us take equals continuation here. It is a continuation. Equals L1 is what? Pi 1, you see pi 1s are pi divided by 2 plus pi 2s are 2 pi by 2 plus, is it right? Next 3 pi by 2 plus etc. plus how much? 13 pi by 2. In all these pi by 2 is common. Take out pi by 2 as common factor. This is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus 13. What is here? The sum of first 13 natural numbers. The first 13 natural numbers. This pi can be written as pi into 1 by 2 into what is that? Sum of first 13 natural numbers. We write like this. Here n equals 1 to 13. Sum of first 13 natural numbers. Now you know what is pi. Pi value is how much? What is the pi value? This will be 22 by 7 into 1 by 2 into 13. Formula sigma n equals n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Use that formula here. N as 13 into 13 plus 1 divided by 2. How much? 22 by 7 into 1 by 2 into, take it in bracket, 13 into 14 by 2 like this. Simplify that one. Simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. What is the sum? This is ಒಂದೊಂದನ್ನೇ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದನ್ನೇ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 2 1s are 2 7s are. I will write 22 by 7 into 1 by 2 into 13 into 7. 2 cancel ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. 2 1s are 2 11s are. Is it right? 7 1s are 7 1s are get cancelled. Remaining is 11 into 13. It is how much? How much it is? 13 1s are 13, 3 carry. 13 1s are 13 plus 1, 14, 143 centimeter. What is this 143 centimeter? The total length of 13 semicircles. The total length of 13 semicircles is equal to 143 centimeter like this. This is the way how we solve that problem. Is it right? Now students, that's the end of what you call it as the statement problems. I will give you some problems as homework. Will you do it? Okay, take dictation. Dictate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೀವೇ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. I will read out. I I will read out. You take the problem. Shall I read out? Okay. In a school, students thought of planning trees in and around the school, in and around the school to reduce air pollution. To reduce air pollution. Full stop. It was decided that the number of trees. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant, comma, will be the same as the class, comma, in which they are studying. Example, a section of class 1 will plant one tree. Makla nodi, one first section alli one section now one plant na ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ 3 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 3 ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ನ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. one section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so until class 12 like this, class 12, full stop. There are 3 sections of each class. One class alli 3 section ive. There are 3 sections of each class. Agar first section alli one section or one plant ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 section ಇಂದ 3 plant ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 3 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೂರನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 9 plant ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಆ 3 6 9 they are in arithmetic progression. Each class how many trees will be planted by the students. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus lot ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 12 class 12 3 is 36. Lot 1 is 36 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you get the answer. Is it? Now next second question. One is over. What is the second question? There are 200 logs. There are 200 logs in the following manner. You observe this one. In the following manner, like this. This is in the following manner. Full stop. 20 lakhs in the bottom, 20 lakhs in the bottom row, comma 19 in the next row. Or next 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. You can say in how many rows the 200 lakhs, in how many rows are the 200 lakhs, placed, and how many lakhs are there, in the top row? What is the third problem? In a potato race, in a potato race, in a potato race, in a potato race, I will show you. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meter, which is 5 meter from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meter apart in a straight line. 3 meter apart in a straight line. Full stop. There are 10 potatoes in the line. Full stop. A competitor starts from the bucket. Picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in, and she continues in the same way, until all the potatoes are in the bucket. Full stop. What is the total distance? The competitor has to run. The figure will be like this. Just analyze. The figure will be like this. ನೋಡಿ ಅವಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಒಂದನ್ನ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾಳೆ, ಹಾಕಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಓಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಒಂದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟು 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಓಡಬೇಕು, 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಓಡ್ ತರಬೇಕು, ವಾಪಸ್ 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಓಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿವೆ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ 5 ಮೀಟರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಹಾಕಿ 5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, 5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ, 10 ಮೀಟರ್ ಓಡಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ 5 + 3 8 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, 8 ಮೀಟರ್ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ, 16 ಆಯಿತು. ನೋಡಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ರನ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 10 ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ 10 ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊನ ತಂದು ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ 3 which is in the textbook. If you have any textbook, you can go through that textbook and read it. Students, we have taken 19 lessons. To complete this chapter. The chapter is over now. Arithmetic progression is over, and tomorrow you will have one more program. After that program, you will get 2 days leave to do that work, and after we should start the next chapter. Thank you very much. Be in the home, be safe, and do the work. Thank you very much.